Renovation. It's the mother of all challenges. And a ceiling medallion made from an old satellite dish. Still to come.
This is your standard brick.
Going brick on the ceiling and keeping it there. Ow!
Just kidding.
And next,
I was searching for a way to add a little drama.
our wildest tip yet, making a medallion from a satellite dish.
We like the neighborhood. It's a charming old neighborhood in Memphis.
It really did kind of speak to us.
Mark and Julie Williams were hearing "Buy Me" when they saw the location in Memphis, Tennessee of this 70-year-old ranch. But the house itself?
My first reaction was,
Still, the place wasn't a total loss.
Although it was in pretty bad shape, looked like it was something that could be brought back to life.
it really needed to be loved, and so that's kind of what we did. Gave it a good bit of TLC.
It took Mark and Julie over a year to love the old shack back to life. They demoed a rickety old addition and replaced it with a new one. That includes an awesome back patio. Then they turned a tiny bedroom into a schmancy new master bath.
I feel very spoiled when I come in here. It's everything that we were hoping for in a master bath.
But they might not have tackled the project without the help of designer Chandra Blackwell.
I allowed you some flexibility.
That's right.
And creativity.
Yeah.
This is our foyer, and the ceiling height in here used to be 9 feet, but we wanted something a little more grand, and so we raised it to 12 feet.
But it wasn't grand enough for Chandra.
I decided that, hey, we'll put bricks up there.
First, I probably did drop my jaw, or
Yeah, I think you did.
but once I thought about it, I was all for it.
This is your standard brick, and it weighs about 5 pounds or so, and we found the veneered brick. This is much lighter, so we figured it wouldn't hurt as bad if it fell off the ceiling.
Ow!
Just kidding. It's just applied like tile using a mortar, and then they grouted it. This was a great way to really make use of a small space and bring some interest to it. Worked out very well.
Down the hall, Chandra's creativity continued.
And this is our new master bedroom.
This was one of the original bedrooms with a utility closet over here and a small master bath. We tore out the walls to make all of that one larger space.
But even with all the new space, the room was missing something.
I was searching for a way to add a little drama to the room, and one day I was driving down the road and saw a lady messing with an old satellite dish, and it just kind of came to me all of a sudden. I called Julie and I was like, Julie, talk to Mark. I want to put a satellite dish in your master bedroom ceiling.
We had been working with Chandra for a while, so it certainly didn't surprise me that she suggested a satellite dish. But my big question was, what about my ceiling fan? Because I really like a ceiling fan at night while I'm sleeping. I was outvoted. 2-1.
So, in came the $75 treasure.
The dish is around 150 to 200 pounds of metal, so it's braced very efficiently.
A thin layer of sheetrock and a little faux painting, and the look was complete.
I still miss my ceiling fan, but it is quite lovely and it was inexpensive.
The kitchen was really bad. Nasty, old, ugly, every negative name you could come up with.
Nothing was worth keeping, so walls were knocked down for more space, a massive island brought in, and custom maple cabinets were devised to squeeze in that 6-burner stove.
We wanted it to look different. We didn't want all the cabinets to blend to one another, and so we used this as an opportunity to kind of build up an older looking piece of furniture with the black rub-through finish on it, and we matched the island to it, and worked out really well.
It's quite an improvement over what we walked into that first day.
But the renovation wasn't over until Mark and Julie added a second-floor addition, giving their teen daughters space of their own.
The upstairs, which we sometimes refer to as the Princess Palace, turned out to be a really great space.
The girls were very instrumental in designing their rooms and enjoyed it very much. We hardly ever see them downstairs. I would say that the transformation was like night and day. It was old and uncared for, and now it's very warm and comfortable, and we're just delighted with the outcome.
It was a big project, but it turned out beautifully, and yeah, I think it was worth it. We love it.